Fireflies and Forever. In a small town where fireflies danced under the stars, two kids made a pact. Promise never to let distance break their bond. Years later, one chased dreams in the big city, while the other held down the fort back home. And then, a single letter arrived, threatening to unravel everything they swore to protect. In the sleepy town of Willow Creek, Tennessee, where summers hummed with cicadas and nights glowed with fireflies, Mia and Lucas were inseparable. At 10, they met by the creek, skipping stones, dreaming of adventures beyond their small world. They built forts, shared secrets, and sealed their friendship with a pinky promise, under a starlit sky, vowing always to be there for each other. 15 years later, life had pulled them apart. Mia chasing journalism dreams in New York City, her days a blur of deadlines, of city noise, her heart longing for home. Lucas stayed in Willow Creek, running his dad's auto shop, hands always greased, heart rooted in the familiar in the small town he loved. Texts and calls kept them tethered, but slowly life's rhythm pulled them further apart. Then, one July evening, a handwritten letter slipped through Mia's Brooklyn mailbox. Her heart skipped, thinking it would be a sweet memory, a small piece of nostalgia. But the words hit her like a storm. Mia, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna write it. I'm sick. Doctors say it's bad. I didn't want to tell you over the phone. It didn't feel right. I miss you. I miss us. If you can come home. Lucas. Tears blurred the ink. Sick? Lucas, who carried her through a storm, who laughed off a broken arm? She called, but he didn't answer. Typical Lucas, dodging the heavy stuff, always pretending to be stronger than he was. That night, she booked a flight. Landing in Tennessee, the pine-scented air felt like home. And there he was, on his porch, thinner, his lopsided grin faded, but still, somehow, there. You didn't have to come, he said, voice rough. Shut up, Mia whispered, hugging him tightly. You don't do this alone. Over the next few days, she learned the truth. Leukemia, caught late, treatments uncertain. Lucas made jokes about hospital gowns, but the fear was always there. In his eyes, Mia stayed. She ignored her work, falling back into their old rhythm. Late night talks, shared laughter, tears. When it all became too heavy, she read him their old journals. Lucas added forgotten details, his voice weakening, words coming slower, but each one full of love. One starry night, fireflies flickering all around them, Lucas reached for her hand. Scared you'd forget me in the city, he whispered. But you're here. That's enough. Mia's throat caught. You're my home, idiot. Always. They sat under the stars, fireflies dancing, just like children again. Lucas didn't make it through the year, but those weeks overflowed with love, laughter, and moments that would last forever. Back in New York, Mia kept his letter on her desk, a reminder that forever doesn't live in years. It lives in moments that never fade.